everybody! Welcome back for another episode of my English Moto vlog. Today, my dear viewers, I'm gonna take you for another explorational ride. We're gonna go visit Vaxholm, so let's go! Nice. Alright, so we just filled up the gas, but I forgot to reset the trip meter, if that's what you call it in English. Trippmätare, säger man sueco. Talking about Spanish, did you see my last video? My first motovlog in Spanish? If you didn't, check it out. I did put some Spanish subtitles, so you should be able to automate the English subtitles. It probably won't be 100% accurate, but I think you can figure out what I'm saying. Also, I made a Swedish motovlog, riding in Stockholm by night. It was the night after Stockholm Marathon. So there was a lot of people in movement, and there was a lot of cops, and there was some crazy events that we encountered, and we got them on the camera. So if you haven't already, check it out in the video after you check this out. The weather here in Sweden is pretty good still. It has been raining, and as you might see, it's a bit more cloudy than it was in the first video in English, but who am I to complain? I can still ride me moto. Saw all. Hello, nice parking over there. Oh my golly gosh. I hope you liked the first video I did. I hope you liked the second one, and I hope you liked the third one, and I sure hope you will like this fourth video that I'm putting out for you. So, oh great, just found out my zipper on the Kevlar hoodie jacket is broken. Doesn't matter, because I have some cargo motorcycle Kevlar pants with plenty of pockets, and also this neat little magnetic tank bag to keep me stuff, wallet, car keys, driver's license, GoPro accessories, and all this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna try to keep this video a bit shorter than the other ones, but it's not too easy. Hello. So because the first video I was recording for approximately 45 minutes, and as you could see, I managed to cut it down to about 16 minutes, I believe. But still, it's okay. So what's going on? We are not supposed to wait because you have an obstacle on your side, are we? No, we're simply not. And that's not why I'm driving a motorcycle, so I can wait in queues all day. That's not how I roll. You all just got to wait. Waity, waity. Got some waiting to do over there. That's quite some cars over here, waiting for the obstacle to be removed. So, what about Vaxholm? Vaxholm is a really beautiful place, surrounded by the water. And by now you know that I love water. Water, well, you need water to live. Can't survive without it, but it's also pretty beautiful to look at, isn't it? Let's go. That's nice. Signal to the left, go to the right. That's how we roll, Volvo. Isn't it? Oh yes it is. If you're gonna go that way, signal that way. If you're gonna go the other way, signal the other way. If you don't know how to use them, turn signals, don't use them at all. It's better for all of us. If you take a left here, you end up in Åkersberga. That's where we started the first video in English, if you remember. But we're not going there today because we're going to Vaxholm. Wax on, wax off, wax on that home. Vaxholm, 11 kilometers to go to Vaxholm. I was going on a 4th gear, for crying out loud. What's up with that? So it's been a couple of days since I was out riding the bike. Feels pretty good to come out, stretch them wings. And what a perfect day to go to Vaxholm. We got a bikie over here. Let's see if he's up for a salute. He was. Yeah, man, that's how we roll. My oh my. Welcome to my Sweden. Look at that. Not gonna crash. Well, smile, cause you're on speedy camera. Yeah. We're almost there. If you ever visit Stockholm, Sweden, you should absolutely get your way out to Vaxholm. You have to pass one bridge, it's coming up right here. But you could also go the other way from the central parts of Stockholm. You just take the ferry. It doesn't cost too much and it's a really nice view. It's a little nice trip on the boat, so I really recommend it. Here we have it, Vaxholm. Entering the island of Vaxholm. BEA beautiful. And of course, if you have your private boat, you could just dock it up over here or on the other side in the bigger harbor, whichever you prefer. Alright everybody, so here we are, rolling down the main street, working our way down to the harbor in the nicest part of Vaxholm. Right now it looks like just any ordinary place, but in just a couple of minutes we will arrive at the magical, stunning views. Just wait and see. As you could see, we're only allowed to go 30 kilometers per hour. That's because if you go any faster you might miss something beautiful. Or maybe it's just because they don't want you to run over their kids. Could be either one. Anywho, let's not run over any kids and let's enjoy the beautiful Vaxholm. Here we have a little churchio, Whitey's churchio over there. Here we have the harbor of Vaxholm. If you're visiting Vaxholm by boat, this is where you will arrive. Very nice. Well, here we have it. Do you remember? A moped parking here with Vaxholm with a motorcycle. Very nice. Plenty of places to go, grab a snack, get something to eat, nice cool drink, ice creams and that kind of stuff. And over here on the other side of the water we have an old military castle protecting our land and people. Or are they? Pretty nice view, isn't it? With the islands over there. Look, did you see that island? I have to show you guys. Look at this small island. Can you imagine living there? That's what I call privacy, guys. Your very own private island. Pretty nice. Ice cream on the corner. Homemade gelato. Are they really living in their store? I have a hard time believing that. This looks like the house where Pippi Långstrumping might live. Out here in Vaxholm too. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know what's up with that. Alright everybody. So I'm gonna take you through a nice cruising down the Vaxholm Boulevard, and hopefully we'll manage to make it onto a little treat of mine that I have for you. What kind of treat, you might ask? Well, stay tuned and you'll figure out in just a couple of minutes. You could get your hair cut over here, you could borrow a book over there, you could buy a house over here, you could buy a carton of milk over here. You're not allowed to go down over there, so we're gonna have to take a right. But let's just stay here for 1 second. Take a nice look. Alrighty-yo! So I think we'll make it just on time. If you remember in my very first English motor vlog, before we arrived at Norrtälje, I stopped and showed you a nice view. And there was also a ferry to get the cars over to an island. Well, look at this. So I see you on the boat then. Alright, so we're off. Look at this. Pretty nice. We're on a boat, people. We're on a boat. Alright people, we arrived just from over there to over here, and then we're going back over there later. Here we go, and we're in the first lane to leave. Isn't that great? So if you ever go on this ferry, you should go on the lane number 1 and 4, because you'll be the first one to leave. My, look at this. This is the fortress from the other side. Pretty cool. And as you can imagine, that's Vaxholm. We've just been there. Sailboat, an old boat, all kinds of boats. Lesson learned, if you like boats, get over here. This bridge is so small, if 2 pedestrians would encounter over there, one of them would have to back off. Yes. No fishing over here, no fishing, siree. Look at this, so freaking beautiful. Cruising speed 30 kilometers per hour, that's good enough for me. Let's look at this house. Alrighty then. And here we have a little lekstuga for the kids to hang out in. So welcome to Skarpa, everybody. This is what it looks like. Pretty darn beautiful if you ask me. Let's see, can you go here? Yes you can, and I believe we will find a pretty nice view. Can you imagine just going out and about without any clue really, and you just end up at a place like this? Holy cow. I hope this isn't like a private beach or something. So surely the people living here, they just go here, 2 minutes walk from the house, bring the kids down to the water, and look, the water is clear. Watch out for cows? Alrighty then. Moo, moo, moo. No cows in sight, that's good. Here they are, the cows. But I can't see any way they will get out of there, so let's just stay put, all of us. We'll all be safe. Look at that house. Cool. Alright people, let me show the other side of this island. It looks like this. Alrighty then, everybody. The boat that's gonna take us back will arrive in about 2 minutes. I'm gonna leave you here with this distant view of Vaxholm, and I see you in the next video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, like this video, check out my other videos, follow me on Instagram and join me on a live ride along, and I see you in the next video. Ciao!